Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the session of Hope. Today we are discussing something which is a specific profile for our job life, content management in digital world. We are very much familiar with a lot of contents in different types. We are very much familiar with our social media channels. We do a lot of things over there, but we hardly know what a content is and how it is managed and how this thing can be my professional job role. So today we have someone with us who is a specialist in this topic, and he, after completing his educational degree BTech from Biju Patnaik University of Technology in mechanical engineering, and after changing jobs in different sectors, right now a content writing specialist in Vertiv since last 2 years almost, and he is at the very same time very much not only job oriented people but at the same time a happy person, very someone who wants to talk with people, someone who wants to meet with different type of people, and it's a lovely people actually. So without wasting your time, please join me to introduce Amit. Amit, welcome to the session, and it's all yours. So just go on.
Yes, thank you, Shubhankar, for this lovely introduction of mine. But I am like, whatever you have said from my educational background and professional experience, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm just an ordinary guy in the crowd, and you can also reach out to me very easily, so I can be easily available in the crowd. So more about me. I'm a like I love to travel, and my hobbies are reading novels and and I'm a as I told earlier also, with as we have discussed, like I'm a foodie, and I can say I'm gifted with the knowledge of exact location of food items in the supermarket. So from here you can figure it out, like how foodie I am. So coming to the content part, I am like associated for almost 3 to 4 years, from past 3 to 4 years. And this content kingdom has provided me in such a very good knowledge base, and a very brief knowledge about marketing also. So I had worked with many marketers, salespersons. So let me share my screen. So just let me know once you're able to see my screen, Shubhankar.
Yeah, we are able to see.
Yes, thank you. So I won't be taking much time of you guys, because it's like a very off the topic for diploma engineers, because we are like 15 to 18 years old, and we don't know much about this content world. So I'll try to finish it with within 30 minutes. So please bear with me. And if you feel bored during the session, you can have some sandesh or rasgulla. Keep it with you, so you will be like more sweeter person during the session. Okay. So coming to this part, so content management in digital world. This is all about. I'm going to tell about the agenda for this session. So first, I'll be talking about a few introduction part of what is content marketing and what is SEO, and how it is like interconnected with each other. And then we'll move forward the types of content, and what are the principles of content marketing, and what are the impacts of the content in digital world, how it works, and if you want to grow your career in content writing, what are the things that you need to do. So these are the things I'm going to cover in the next uh, 20 to 25 minutes. And so coming to the
Amit, Amit,
yeah,
can you please make the full screen so it will be easier?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Is it fine now, Rahul?
Yeah, yeah, it's now okay.
Okay. So let me start this from my side. So this is all about the agenda for the this session. So coming to the content part. So what do you know about content marketing? So if you'll search in Google or if you'll search in Wikipedia, you'll get a very long and lengthy definition of content marketing. You'll find lots of definitions in lots of websites and all. So I feel what is content? I can say it's a piece of information which is there with a online presence. And what is marketing? To reach a wide range of audience. So in short, I can say what is content marketing. It's like a piece of information that goes in the website to reach to reach to the customers and to the audience. So this is to simplify this. Why we need this content? Everywhere when we open the internet, when we browse on Google or Google or Yahoo or something, some other browser, we see something. So that is all about content. So why we need this content? So that's the first question here. So the point is to get the if you are running an organization, and if you are like you have started a startup, you are running a startup company. So you ultimately you need the sales funnel of yours, and you need the revenue, and you need the profit. So for this, content marketing is the best thing I can say for now. So coming to this part, coming to the next part, I can say what is content? As in 1996, the Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates once said, "Content is the king." Now I can easily tell my colleagues or my juniors or my associates like it's the true thing that Bill Gates has said 20 25 years ago. So this is all about content. So how you can reach out to the people, how you'll do the marketing, that is all about we are going to discuss next. Okay, so coming to the type of content. So here I'm going to present a few things. There are like a series of content. It's present online. So first I can say you'll find blog post, you'll find guest posts, you'll find medium post, you'll find the videos, you'll find the podcast, which is the radio kind of thing. You can just listen the audio files, and you'll see many contents in social media marketing also. And currently the webinars and webcasts are also like a part of content, and infographics. So these are all the series of content that we are like generally seeing, or it's like it's appearing online. So first, I just wanted to tell you guys a few insights about what is video content. So I can say it's a powerful thing to reach out to a larger mass with like if you are like seeing a video of 2 to 3 minutes, it will be like very exciting and interesting to know a lot of things rather than to read 2 or 3 pages of content. So for if you are preparing a video content, just check and what your competitors are doing, and I would say what not to do when you are preparing your video and all. So it should not be like much longer than 2 to 3 minutes. It should be in between 3 minutes. So it should be like you can prepare, you can animate something, you can do some eye catchy graphics, or you can write some more keep content, eye catchy content to attract the customers. It will be like it's a part of content. And second, I can say it's like infographics. Infographics is something which keep to write something in the graphical representation, because articles are very long to read, but infographics are way interesting than reading an article. So you can easily digest those things, and you can easily present it should be like presentable. You can use some call outs, you can use some kind of icons to get attracted towards a customer. And the content should look of the visual presentation of the content should look like more attractive when you prepare infographics. So for writing infographic content, you need to write with a proper tone, for which also a content writer job is very important here. If you'll write something like meaningless thing, it's like nobody is going to read it. So it should be like written in proper tone and proper format. Then comes the animation. It's a part of content. So with the content marketers who are there in the market, they have to work with the animators to prepare the videos, to prepare the infographics. So animation, it's the part of content, I can say. So you can tell the sales and marketing guys like we are doing such branding, and we are like to increase the revenue, we are doing this video we have prepared. So it will be like it attracts the customer more and more. And then comes the written text about blog post, get guest post, and medium post. Whatever you are seeing on your particular website, that is called as blog post. If you have a website, and if you want to express yourself, if you want to marketing your product or services online, blog post is the best thing I can say here, and it's the most appropriate one to reach your wide range of audience. It will like increase your sales. It will like save your cost, and it will like increase the landing page viewers. And second comes guest post. Guest post is something which like if you have a domain of I can say, if you are running a video streaming platform such as Netflix, for example, Netflix. So Netflix has its own audience base. So what guest post they will do, if you want to, if you want to highlight these highlight a new series on Netflix, they are like they need to outreach to some of the video streaming platform, so that they can build their link about a particular series, that such series is coming next week, or the after 15 days this is coming, a new season of like Game of Thrones is coming. So it will be like to build a link in their website, so that people and audience can come to their platform to know more about these things. This is just an example. So guest post is all about outreaching to the people. And medium post, it's like the content for medium post, I can say it will be like 1000 to 1500 words. And it's like a descriptive way of or I can say an elaborative way of all the content with all the technical things and everything. It's the medium post covers everything of content. And then it comes under podcast, and people do write in social media, also in Facebook, Instagram, and other LinkedIn also. So these are all about the types of content. So how the content works, this content works. So to get this question, we need to know about what is like search engine. When we are like searching on Google or Yahoo, we'll get thousands or hundreds or thousands of websites. So how does it work? So it is very important to know about search engine optimization. So before moving to that, I'm just giving an example of an overview of this search engine optimization. So first of all, what is search engine optimization? So it's a form of online marketing and process of making a website or a content both useful for the searchers and the company. So it's like it runs mostly on the keywords and phrases. So I can say, what are the tools that you can use to get the best keywords on Google? Sorry. This is Google Keyword Planner and Neil Patel. These are the tools that you can use for the best keywords. I would recommend you guys to use the Google Keyword Planner or Neil Patel's keyword research. So it's all about like how. So the next thing, how SEO
Amit,
works.
Amit,
Yeah.
just one question. Sorry to intervene you. So
Yes, yes.
Google Keyword Planner, is it any software or app or something like that, or we just
It is a tool of Google,
okay,
which is free of cost, and you'll get it along with Google AdWords.
okay.
If you want to research more keywords on a particular specific niche or particular domain, you'll
Mm-hmm.
go to the Google Keyword Planner, and you'll find a plenty of keywords that is ranking or indexing on the Google. So
Okay.
suppose a startup, I can say with an example, if you're starting, if you're running a startup and you don't know what is like, if you have a business of like, I can say laptop. Okay, so you don't know what are the best laptops in your particular city, or what are the specification that people are looking for. So
Hmm.
currently, if you go to the Google Keyword Planner, you'll get according to your audience behavior, like this is the things that people are looking, and you go with this keywords, and you write some content and build your link, and you just forward market or you just forward it to your user base. Then people will come to your website, and your sales will increase ultimately.
Okay.
So this is all about this keyword.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Anything else, Rahul?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. So am I going fast?
No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's
Absolutely
okay.
perfect.
Okay. So how does this search engine optimization work? So when you write something on website, we need to do marketing for that. So I would say, if you are running a startup business, you cannot afford much on the Google AdWords, or you cannot go to much on Facebook, or influencer marketing on Instagram, or LinkedIn marketing. You cannot do that. So the basic thing what we do, uh, initially we do marketing those things organically. So how organically we will do? We just write a few blog posts. We find some good keywords. We try to market it online. So through organically, I can say I'll give few insights how this organically it's like very useful in the next slides. So before that, I just wanted to tell you how this Google, how organic search listings and how Google works. So there are two things I wanted to highlight here. First is Google crawling and Google indexing. So crawling is an essential part which lists your content and put it on the front. When you search on Google, you'll find a plenty of websites. But it should be, if your content is unique, if your content is like copy free, and if you write some unique content, then it will show, it will easily index it, and it will like crawl, it will like crawl and put it on the front position. And people are very hesitant to go to the next page. People will just say, "Ki, what is the best restaurant in my city?" So the first thing that comes in the Google, in the first page, that restaurant, they are going to say, no, this is the best thing, that I'm going to go there. So this is all how it works. And the second thing is indexing. How Google index it? Every day with Google algorithm, Google has this algorithm, like it indexes that some websites will go down and some websites will go up. So this is called indexing, and Google will like crawl it, and it will place accordingly with your valuable content. So this is all about SEO, a brief about SEO. And as I said, like SEO and content are like interconnected. So this is like you can audit the keywords, you can study what your competitors are doing, you can write the content, then you can access the result by evaluating. Okay, so these are the few insights like I have I have like searched, browsed on Google, and this is for your information how this works. And coming to the next part, I would say how to become a content writer. If you, I'm not sure whether you guys are much aware of about the content kingdom or content thing, but I would suggest if you write something on social media and if you think that I'm a good writer, I would say means it's like kuch bhi kind of thing कि कुछ भी लिख देंगे हम, तो it's not the proper writing process. We need to find out first the specific niche, and we need to find out the specific topic, then we need to start writing about that particular audience base. So this is the first thing I would recommend you guys when you are starting to write, when you are starting to jump into the content world. So first thing I would suggest, find a specific niche for your, whether if you are expert with, if you are like you have studied basic electrical in diploma and you have the expertise in it, and if you think like if you can go with the basic electrical and if you can accompany a good writer and you can publish a book so that the diploma engineers can easily get those things, it's like you need to expertise yourself first of all in that particular paper on basic electrical, then you can become a subject matter expert. So first find the specific niche. I can give you an example here. My colleague Rahul is present here and he is like the subject matter expert. He is the mentor for us. And if you'll ask something about the thermal engineering or heat and mass transfer or like air conditioning, it's like whatever he will say, it will be like a Bible. So first you need to expertise yourself with that particular niche. Find out the specific niche. Sorry. And second thing, if you seriously want to write, seriously want to grow your career in the content world, start writing on medium.com. It's a free website you can create on your own, and you can just write unique content over there, and then you can easily monetize from the content part also. So it's all about you, or you can you can start writing on Google's blogger.com also. So the second thing, you first thing is specific, find out specific niche. Second thing, start writing on medium.com. Third thing I would recommend here, learn how to write 100% unique or original content. So here it comes like a term called plagiarism. It's a scam in the online world. If you feel that I would copy something from online and I'll just simply steal from there and I'll put it on my website, you will be like exposed by Google and your website is not going to crawl or index, and you will be like in the last page of the Google. And ultimately it will affect your sales funnel, it will not affect your profit, it will be like a loss for your company. So I would suggest to write 100% unique content with no plagiarism. For plagiarism, you'll find for checking the plagiarism, you'll find a plenty of tools over there over internet, and I would suggest most of the company are following the copyscape, qtext, and grammarly also. So these are few of the tools that you need to follow before publishing any content on website. And I would recommend to follow, it will be like copyscape is a little subscription based tool, but I'm not sure most of the organization they do use it. And fourth thing I wanted to highlight here, read more and more about that particular topic, write and rewrite in your own language. You can start reading from, you can start collecting from different websites, you can put it in on a single document, then you need to write and rewrite in your own language, then it will be called as a unique content. So this is all about this content, how to become a content writer. And if you want to start your career in content writer, I can say just start as a freelancer and go with a few of the startups who are like paying 50 paisa per word mostly to freshers. And if you want to be an individual bloggers, there are few agencies that you can get in touch with them and build your network with them and start writing if you wish to write. And marketing part, after writing this content with a unique content, you can use the Google Analytics, Google AdWords, or Facebook marketing, or you can do organically just building link, as I said earlier. So coming to this content part, why it is so important, why organic marketing is so important in this scenario. So if you'll write something a very suppose I can say here if you are like a poor content is there, okay, with no audience is coming to your website, it's a poor content, so ultimately it will affect your performance of the content. So for that you need to prepare yourself, just analyze it. I can say just follow few things, just let me tell you. I would say just follow this thing before designing any modules or writing anything. ADDAI. A for I would say analyze, D for develop, and again D for design, then implementation, then evaluate yourself. ADDIE. Then you would like, it will be like very helpful to write a unique and best content of yourself. And you will become a content writer, and then you will become a content manager. If you want to grow your career, it's the best way to be an instructional design also. Instructional design, what they do, they just guide the animators. They are, I can say, they are more subject matter experts. They do guide the animators, they do guide the graphic designers to get a efficient, effective, and appealing content, infographic content or appealing content with more acquisition of knowledge and all. So there are three major components that people do follow for instructional design. It's a part of content management also. So there are, you if you want to grow your career in instructional design, it's the best way to you have you 1 to 2 years of experience in content writing, then you can like go to any good MNC for instructional design, and you'll get a good amount of package also. And coming to this part, as well, I can say it's a subdomain of content, but it's a subdomain of writing. The best part here, it is like we are working as a technical writers. So again, it's like technical thing, we're writing the technical things like user manuals, quick installation guide, and a few of the like marketing collaterals like white papers, application papers, and what else, Rahul? Anything that we do follow in technical documentation? Rahul or Rohit can help me out. I actually.
Oh, we can we can write everything and
Yes.
anything on the technical matter, but the point is that you finish it, then I can ask some question
Okay,
which
okay, okay.
if we'll
So,
answer that, then people will also. Main motto is to that any diploma engineer, they actually I am not saying them as a guilty, but people also do not know what is that this profile actually demands in market, in even India market or world market.
okay.
So we are thinking that we should know hi-fi English, we should know these that and only
It's
that
not
they will
like
take.
that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
we need to just follow a strategic marketing approach to with our content. That's all. I can say a strategic marketing approach is well enough to get your content to be more effective and efficient. So because it's like it's very difficult to retain your old customer. For example, I can say it's very difficult to retain your old customer base rather than acquiring a new customer. Suppose I have like मेरे पास I am like continuously using Myntra application for buying t-shirts or jeans, these kind of things. अगर मुझे फ्लिपकार्ट में मिल गया वही वाला सस्ते इसमें, तो I'll jump to Flipkart from Myntra, right? So it's
Correct.
like it's the part of Myntra people to retain their old customer rather than keep making acquiring new customer. So it's just I can say कि it's like a strategic marketing approach we need to follow to create a valuable and relevant and consistent content in online.
Correct.
So that's all.
Okay.
So it's like learn content marketing is not just an option for online marketers. It is like imperative, as I said earlier.
Yep. Okay.
So any questions?
Okay, thank you, Amit. Actually, see, I have a question for you to guide the audience. Maybe the audience number is very low today, but
Mhm.
this is recorded, so it will be go to our official YouTube channel, and people will see because we will share this link with anybody. Now, the question is that for a diploma engineer, so normally what happens that it is not only for the diploma engineers. I would say that it is for the engineers, let it be diploma or degree or masters or whoever it is. So
Okay.
we actually do have means sense, or we know that if I pass engineering, then I can work in manufacturing, I can work as a sales engineer, service engineer, production engineer, project engineer, or something like that. But
Okay.
whenever give us some insight. Suppose a fresher guy who is coming out from the college, and this is the one line, because I before I ask you question, I for all of you, I just tell you something, because in engineering, any kind of engineering product or any kind of consumable product. So suppose you are going to buy an air conditioner, or you buy a washing machine, or you buy a normal phone, tab, or whatever the electronic gadget or mechanical gadget. So there will be, you are all, we are getting a booklet basically over there, which consists of the guide specific, means guiding that how to install it, how to use it, how to operation it, and so on forth. Many informations are there, where to contact, and how this where to keep. So who is writing this basically? We need to think of from that angle, that who is the writer. Now suppose somebody who doesn't know the product at all, who doesn't know the things at all, they cannot write. Who is not expert in the engineering, they cannot write. So the my question to you, Amit, that suppose today I am now knowing after this presentation, the okay, what is the purpose of this content management, and what is the purpose of making a good blog post or guide post, or doing some infographics, animation, videos. These are the collaterals we can think of. But for a fresher engineer who is just passed out, so
Mm-hmm.
what is your suggestion? Means considering that we are all maximum 80%, I would say, they are coming out from the Bengali medium or Hindi medium school, where English is one of the obstacles. I'm not undermining anybody, but I'm just saying that in general it is happening that normally people are not that much of fluent in English, in both in writing and speaking. Yes, speaking is not a big factor, but correct writing is also a big factor. So what is your suggestion if somebody wants to take up this content writing as a profile for their upcoming career? So what are the basic things he or she should follow?
See, as Rahul, as you said, this is the most of the people are from rural areas of Bengal, and they are like diploma engineers, and they wanted to grow their career in this list. So I just wanted to tell you that Bengal is a place where we find most of the writers or poets. I can say
Correct.
the example of Rabindranath Tagore.
Yeah,
He
correct.
wrote that most of the content of him is like it's based on regional language, that is Bengali.
Hmm.
Then it is being translated to English,
Hmm.
and it's like it's spread across the world and everything. So it's like I'm just giving an insight to all the diploma engineers that who are like a little bit passionate about writing. For them, I would say there are two options. First, which is like the generalized way, as I said today, to write the start writing about the blogs, and make your blogging website ready, and then you can get your job around 60 to 70,000 per month with after 2 to 3 years of experience. Then the second thing I would suggest for diploma engineers who wants to grow their career in technical background.
Hmm.
So the second part, it's like very important for them. There are few institutes for this specific who are providing that specific technical writing courses.
Okay.
So yeah, I can say that there is a best institute in Pune. It's called Technocrats, and there are many, many courses are there in Udemy or Coursera. If they can go and find out few of the essential courses, and if they have the passion and they can find out there, and they'll do the courses over there, it will be like very helpful for them to grow a career in technical writing. There they would be like uh, वो लोग क्या वहां पे पढ़ेंगे कि how to write the user manuals, how to write the quick installation guide, and they are going to provide the basic overview of everything how a technical writer does in a company.
Yeah. So that is a good idea. So one is that, do you have any idea that how much is the courses duration, and what is the just approx that cost of that courses basically?
Exactly. I am not aware of the course cost structure and all, but I
Hmm.
can say the course will be starting from 3 months to 1 year. So
Okay.
if you really want to grow your career in technical writing, I would such recommend that to have a 1 year course over there. That is a certified course,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll be I think the companies are there are few companies that are providing the placements also.
Okay.
Yes, so I can say if you are a good technical writer, and your commands are good over technical knowledge, then you'll be getting a good amount of package in MNCs. And
Okay.
it's like the market is with the technical writers, or I can say all the writers.
Okay. Secondly, another thing is that I got your first question, first answer. Now, I just tell you, means it is for all on the diploma engineers. Okay, we need not to write as I am also doing the same team. I'm working in the with Amit. Along with him and Rohit also. So what I feel, last 5 years, 6 years experience, we need not to write any hi-fi English. Basically, it's not a, area where we can write the Shakespeare English.
Exactly.
We need to actually, the main funda is to that we need to communicate properly on the instruction part, on the information part, on the guideline part. So for that, we need to write basically correct English.
We
So
need to simplify the Shakespeare English into a layman English. That's all.
correct, correct, and
Yes.
that's why grammar is very much important. So which is all time we may be struggling, because when we are speaking, that time we what we are talking, maybe we are not following all the grammar exactly, but when we are writing, when people are reading. So then we need to keep it mind that. So that is one part. Secondly, Amit, one more thing I just ask you, because you and Rohit both are much experienced on this, as I am working in the subject matter expert over there. So you people are actually doing the job, and you are actually delivering the things, and even our whatever the ideas are actually penned down by you people only. So the next question, before I go to the next question to ask you, I'll just give you the little bit brief to the all engineers. Let it be irrespective of any discipline, let it be mechanical, electrical, electronics, production, civil, architecture, whoever it is basically. So there are the needs for in technical writing. So whenever you are doing making some report, whenever we are making some report in kind of a knowledge sharing kind of thing. Suppose a civil person who is doing a report on the structure basically, or on the ingredients whatever they are using, and when you are trying it may be happen that your company will deploy you, or your company will take you as a report maker in form of knowledge sharing. So they will so let's say some cement company, they will put somebody in this profile to collect the all the reports and put it in the white paper format basically. So that is the USP for that companies. So otherwise so it is not there is a misconception from the people that engineering means I have to do something, I have to do it by my hand, I have to deliver something. It is not like that. Sometimes these profiles are also very important. So what Amit was saying regarding that collateral delivery deliverables, sometimes we need to write manual, we need to write some instruction, we need to write some quick installation guide. So there are the many things which is a I'm just keeping aside that marketing aspect, because then people will think, oh, that is a marketing job, what the engineers will do. There is a huge scope of the engineers also work in the doing in the marketing jobs, but for sake of simplicity I am just saying that suppose an engineer needs to write user manual, which is guide you how to use that particular product or particular services, or people need to write the service manual, how to do the service. So so these are the directly connected with the, or somebody is wants to write on the quality checking purpose. So there are the many things are there which where engineers are involved. Now my question to Amit you that, suppose I somebody wants to join in this technical means market this profile, technical writing skill, or technical writer as a profile they can choose, and they tomorrow they will be going to write this kind of manuals or kind of guide specifications. So what kind of command they should have, and what is their behavioral and attitude should be on the writing basically. It is not why I'm saying then people can do some behavioral this thing, they can change something on the behavioral part, and they can put themselves or tune themselves basically. So what is your guidance on that part?
Give me 1 second, Dada. Actually, Amit, let's meeting maybe some dots. Let me have a word.
Okay.
Yes, Rahul, I
Yeah.
just got disconnected due to some technical error.
It's okay. Did you hear the question? What I asked
No,
you?
can you please repeat it again?
Okay, so what I am trying to say that suppose a diploma engineer decided to join in this profile, technical profile. So I just explained to all that how important of this user manual, technical side. I'm not touching that marketing profile where engineers are also required. But
Yes.
for sake of simplicity, I'm saying that this technical manual, guide specification, or any technical specification or service, how to do the service, how to do the operation, so it is clearly connected with the engineers. Our standard pass out an English honors basically, or and history honors person, normal general line people cannot write this. So my question to you that if somebody wants to do that, so what kind of behavioral pattern needs to be changed, or what kind of attitude they have to incorporate themselves, so they can tomorrow, because it is not a very easy cake, it is not a very easy jobs to do. So for a diploma engineer, what is your tips basically, so they can follow, and if they somebody wants to do, because uh, they can go to Pune, they can go to take these online classes and be expert, but behavioral pattern they have to change it. So you are already experienced, I am also going to the same question after you, Rohit, that what kind of what are the tips from your side to follow, so we can be expert on that basically, we can change our behavior.
Okay. So to come to this answer, I can say an engineer is a person who can do anything in this world. I can say he can be a writer, he can be a manager, he can do the MBAs. And to coming to this technical writing part, I can say in most of the engineers do often believe like they need to write a detailed oriented documentation for the company, but
Hmm.
it's not like that. They are like they need to prepare themselves to write a short part of I can say user manual, then I can say a quick installation guide. Initially they need to write a few things. They need to understand the product first, they need to understand what the company is doing. Then it will be like, easier for them to acquainted with the products and all. Then he or she can write deliberately with that particular product or service of the organization.
Okay.
So I feel like, it's not about you cannot it's not a rocket science. Like, keep you'll be like, if you can say I'll get a great wealth in a 1 year of technical writing. But it's very I can say, to prepare the technical documents you need to struggle a lot. But you need to master yourself in communication, as you said, and then you can be enjoying the important benefits of it. So that's all from my side.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So actually, Ubaidur has also joined. So I told him about what we are going to do. So from the content management side, I have another question to you. It is not related to directly related to the diploma people.
Mhm.
Suppose we are doing. Now, when like you have given some example of a startup companies, that when we are doing this kind of new website, or we are putting content on the website, so how this SEO will help on this, means what is your tips of making the useful good use of the SEO, so my content whatever I am writing, so I understand your point that that content should be unique, so in the website pages or whatever, means wherever we write, so automatically it will attract. But how we connect with this SEO, means use of SEO, so people will it will be reaching to the more people basically.
Okay, so it's a good question. Thank you, Rahul.
Yeah.
So I would say to write. if you are running a startup company, and if you want to publish few content on your website, and if you want to market it uh, through online, or if you want to do the sales through content marketing, then I would suggest it would be recommended, hire a content writer who can write a valuable and relevant content for the your product. Then hire a digital marketer. Then it
Okay.
will be a coordination between a marketer and a content writer. It's very essential for a startup. So he or she can write a valuable content, and the digital marketing executive will outreach those content by building some backlinks to that particular content, and he starts to posting that on your social media site. Or there are major websites, he or she can do the push notification. There are lots of the ways of the marketing. So I would suggest just to hire a content writer and a digital marketer. So with the coordination of both of them, will we are going to rock in the content world.
So,
That
Amit, in continuation of this answer, I got your answer. Thank you for that, and really, it is helpful for us. But what are the tips? As you are already means spent almost 3-4 years on this platform. So, my point is that digital marketer basically.
okay.
So when that content is ready, and what should be the role of the digital marketer, and how they are working? It is my own means you can say, I want to know that what are the steps that digital marketers should follow so they can reach many people.
Okay.
You just uttered that one word, that push marketing, but I just want to know a little bit elaborate basically.
Okay, so the best part here, it is like most of the digital marketing executive, they have their own courses for digital marketing, and
Mm-hmm.
after doing the courses, they will be hired in a company as a digital marketing executive. And the
Mm-hmm.
first part of digital marketing executives are organic marketing.
Okay.
So they need to do the marketing first organic, because no company will provide them a cost of uh, the, the 5,000 to 7,000 rupees per one blog post to outreach to a particular Hacker Noon or Medium or Forbes, any of the website. Because these are the websites, if you can see, if you'll go to the Forbes website, if you'll go to the Medium website, if you'll go to the HackerNoon website, you'll find plenty of content. Your competitors are approaching the companies to get it posted on their particular website. But if your marketing team, if your content team is providing such unique content, it is not required to publish or outreach to those companies
Hmm.
to publish your content. So the basic part of coming to your question, the basic part of what digital marketer does,
Hmm.
actually, he first, I would say, they outreach to many of the websites. First, they will list out a number of websites, and
Mm-hmm.
they will start reaching out to your website. Suppose if you are if you have a mobile manufacturing company, and you are writing, if you are a influencer marketer on Instagram, and you're writing something about gadgets and all, so
Hmm.
they will start approaching you,
Hmm.
मेरे कंपनी में ऐसा ऐसा है, एंड कैन यू market my product on your channel or something, on your profile. So उनके लिए वो पैसे लेंगे, एंड दैट कंपनी इज गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड दैट मनी, एंड वहां से जो भी आएगा, जो भी ऑडियंस बेस आएंगे उनके इसमें आएंगे, एंड इट विल अल्टीमेटली इंक्रीज देयर रेवेन्यू. So this
Okay.
is the first thing. And second, they do use Google Analytics. एक
Okay.
Google का Analytics है which is free, and it will enhance the effectiveness of how you are doing the marketing online.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, means now content part. If I tell, as you were saying about the content management, so is it which one is much more effective? That suppose there are the few type of content, like we can post infographics, we
Mhm.
can post video, short video, as you said that it is not more than 3 minutes, and there are the some blogs, and there are the some kind of you can say moving kind of thing, basically means illustrative things which will be moving actually. So
Okay.
so which one is the best to eye catchy? Suppose I have a lot of social channels. So my question to you that if I am a content manager, and
Mhm.
I am suppose I hired a digital marketer also. So
Okay.
what are the, or you can rate it like video is one, infographics is two. So as per your best of your experience and your tips, so which are the collateral we should follow to having the good content management through this digital marketing?
See, it all depends on the digital marketer, by the way.
Okay.
So, suppose if you have started writing a blog post, if you have started
Mm-hmm.
approaching a website for guest post, if you have
Mm-hmm.
prepared an infographics, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have prepared the video also, and the role of the digital marketer is to market all the documents which are prepared by the content writer. Okay,
Okay.
then according to Google Analytics, they
Mm-hmm.
need to know about which is the best thing that going in the market. Suppose
Oh,
I have published a infographics. So for
okay.
infographics, 100 people are visiting per day to that particular page, but I have published a video. But there 200 people are coming. So we need to figure out how we can improve the infographics and how we can push the video so that more than 200 people can see it. So it's all
Okay.
about the marketing tactic, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
If,
Okay.
if,
Okay.
if it is going well in the market, then we need to stick to that particular thing and accordingly we'll rate it. So first we need to publish all of the content, one content. Then we need to see whether which one is working appropriate for our product or our service.
Okay, okay. So
Yes.
you mean to say that it is a first step is the basically post it everything on the social channel. Then it will be a trial and error method with the help of the Google
It's not.
Analytics, basically.
Yes, yes. It's not about a trial and error. We will get all the analytics report कि कितने visitors visit किए हैं, कितने कितने time तक रहे वहां पे. So for from there we can figure out the report and we'll finalize something which is working appropriate.
Okay, okay, okay. Why do you have any question on this? Means I think we have some relevant discussion on that
Yes,
part.
thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot, Amit Kumar. Sorry, I could not attend the first part of your talk because I was a bit busy, but I was just keenly listening to your question answer with Rahul. So, my
Mhm.
question is the following. We are at a very, very early stage, and I understand that organic is the way to go because we don't have a lot of money to pay. So, for the
Absolutely.
organic part, we are kind of do not have any clue which channel might work. We are trying so far, let's say Instagram and Facebook and email marketing. And
Okay.
right now we don't have a lot of time and resources to try out all channels and see which one works. So from your experience, what do you think is more which channel gives a more return on investment? And I understand it depends on the market, depends on the product and everything, but a general overview will be good.
To answer this question, I just wanted to know what is the specific niche that you are.
So we are providing online yoga services for we have not targeted any particular demographic. So let's say people in the US or India,
Mhm.
online yoga basically.
Okay. So the audience are like typical sophisticated corporate people, or we are just there is no boundary for audience.
You don't say it didn't set a boundary yet. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so for this, I would suggest you to go with social media marketing.
Hmm.
From my experience, it will be like very helpful because social media is something where you can like post your videos of yoga and all, and try to get the Instagram influential marketing, I would say.
Uh-huh.
If some I can give an example. Like Shilpa Shetty is doing some yoga session for few of
Yes,
the
I've seen.
products.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not aware of those products, but she is doing, I think, for 10 to 15 minutes. So if such kind of, I'm not saying she'll just go with Shilpa Shetty, but there are many yoga trainers, or if they are providing, and they can say at least your name in that particular session, then you'll get your audience base, I would say, and
So
start
my question
putting.
is, I mean, this is a crowded market. We understand this, and perhaps we should do something that is different than what others doing. Because I don't see ourselves going anywhere by copying or following what other people are doing, right?
Mhm.
So in terms of content, because you're talking about content, can we do you have like a general overview of how we can try to do something that is unique and that can catch attention in the market?
To this yoga part, mm,
In
I
any way we can catch attention, right? That should be that's a strategy that we have to take, right? Because everybody is posting yoga videos and all those things, and if you do the
Mhm.
same, then we are lost again in the market.
Yes, correct. For this, I would suggest you to do some major activity for at least, ki 30 to 40 people sitting, and somebody is like instructing and they are doing, and we can just post it, like, ki majorly on, like on mostly on social sites like Insta and Facebook. That's like, I feel, for instance, I feel this is the only way. And I'll get back to you with, now I'm not thinking much about it, but I'll surely think about it and will let you know.
That will be really good. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's it from my side, Rahul.
Okay, thank you, Vaidur. Actually, I muted myself. So it's a really good discussion, Amit. And see, not only diploma part, at least whoever will watch this later or listen this recorded version, at least these fresher people can think of this is a avenue, and this is a path for building up career. So thank you for your time. And next, we got some content management tips also for the live cases or the business perspective also. So we are waiting for your, maybe I'll be in touch with you and get some expertise opinion from your side, so to know that how to make reach with the help of this online services, means internet using. And then we can, this is really beginning for us, so we can hire such a digital marketer, or we can tell, or anybody of us will can come up and we'll do something if time permits. Thank you
Yes.
very much, Amit. And I just, before I finish here, Rohit is also there. Rohit, anybody add on tips on that? Basically, for this freshers candidate, whoever is willing to come on the technical writings things, and anything you want to add apart from Amit has already shared.
I would love to hear that from Rohit, I can say.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, let me just give a glance over what exactly the writing is and what these two kind of things are there. That's like content writing and technical writing. So let it be very clear that content writing is far, far, far different than technical writing. So let me give an example of this. Now, everything and anything what you read on web today can be considered as a content writing. Okay, but whatever you are reading and watching on online web, YouTube's, and all the forums you might have heard of, it's not technical writing. So this is a clear definition and distinguish line between these two things. So let me take it one by one. So if you thinking about technical writing, so there are the very particular guidelines to follow, that to be followed, so that your work or your written stuff should consider as technical writing. So if you want to be a technical writer in future or want to go in this path, then you must follow STE. That's a standard technical writing stuff. You can search it on in Google. There are standard defined guidelines that can guide you well how a technical writer thinks and write. So this is very simple thing. The 100 tips are there. You can see it and you can understand a very basic stuff of what technical writer do. Then after coming to the second version of technical writing, now if you are looking at the career path, so the core technical writers who are work for the industries are for defense and space. So when I'm talking about space and defense, so there is not just a plain English. Now you can understand how sensible that content is that been written by this technical writers. So not going in that horizon, I just simply wind up the technical writing stuff is English is just a media that is transforming your ideas into words.
Okay.
So not being the native of English over dilemma and difficulty, you are taking the technical writing seriously, then you must have a good hold on this technical writing. It's English and its basic composition of grammatical arrangements. So you cannot nullify the effect of these things. You have to have it the way it is. So you definitely have to work on your English part far strongly than anything else. Once you have your foundation of good grammar, you can use it to define the technical terms in terms of the audience. Okay, so this is one simple thing that you have to miss. What you will take away from this all bunch of words I have given to you is you have to make a strong foundation of your grammar. Then coming to the content part, now the content has been spread from our basic linguistic slang-based English to the visual effects, animation, and videos. So Samit has already covered everything based on that, and there are multiple forums where we have seen this kind of content. So now for the freshers, if whosoever, not basically the engineers. If engineer is coming for this technical writing stuff, he will come with a basic set of technical understanding that will help him to write it better because he has some understanding of technicality. But if somebody else is coming in this forum as a technical writer, then yes, he or she has to learn about what is the technical stuff, and then he or she need to transfer it into the words. So let's concentrate. If a beginner or fresher after diploma or after graduation is entering in this technical writing field, so what he is supposed to do? So first thing is he or she need to crack the interview. And how it's going to happen? First thing is your resume. So your resume should contain the things like you have a very good skills in writing and communication skills. Then second, your grades, your selected or optional subject will help you do that. And if you, as rightly said by Amit, if you have any certification technical writer, the higher chances of you getting selected because you know what is the challenges a technical writer can face while doing this work. Now, other things are the basic. There are many, not I would say many, but there are few software you must know about. That first is MS Word. So
Okay.
in today's world, nobody is nobody is in an absence of this kind of software. Everybody know how to handle Word. Everyone knows how to handle Excel, and everybody knows how to handle basic PowerPoint presentation. So if you know these tools to open and close and to write something, then you have to go to the next level, that how to make the formatting in this thing, in this software. So once you know some pro things, I don't say that you need to learn everything, but a little bit pro things. Say if you are at the moment in 10th class, then you have to be like 12th class in that. So you just need to learn basic things which is available free on YouTube. Go and learn those things. So and add in your resume that I know MS Word with Pro. With Pro means you have a hands-on experience with that. Then coming to the interview part. So first question the interview will ask is what you know about technical writing. And being a fresher, you don't know anything about technical writing. So there's a failure. Okay. Then second thing is, okay, he is supposed to give you a chance for a better, to better present yourself. So he is going to give you an examination totally based on grammar. There will be 10 to 20 questions which will examine how better you are with English. So once you clear that, then the next thing will come.
Okay.
So being in the fresher, if you want to enter in the world of technical writing or even in content writing, the basic is your English foundation. And now coming to the English. I understand, as Rahul has already explained me, we are facing a problem with English. Being not native is our strength, so that we can understand the basic composition of English sentence structure. You can take any 7 to 10th or 7 to 9th English composition books. You can go and check the basic grammars there. You can work it on and write the things, circulate to your friends, check whether if your content makes sense or not. You can also ask Rahul, me, Amit. We can review your stuff and we can also highlight what basic problems you are facing there, and we can definitely help you there. So this is what I can share with the people.
Okay.
That's
Thank
it all.
you.
Any
Thank you,
question that you
Rohit.
want to add?
Thank
No,
you, Rohit, for this wonderful insight.
thank you. And I think
Yep.
with this we can conclude the session. Sorry, guys. Maybe sorry to commit that we don't have today large footfall, but I think this will be. We can go to the next step once the people will watch this and listen this. Then we can come back to you for your expertise for the next level of the marketing
Sure,
and digital marketing, basically.
sure. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Rohit, for your joining and wonderful insights. Uh, we are expecting next is that write up on this robotics.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll do that.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm leaving
Thank
the
you.
session.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
Rahul.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thank
Amit.
Bye bye. Thank you,
Yeah.
Shubhankar. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Subhankar.
Bye.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you, Shubhankar, for arranging this. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.